we're gonna put some feeders out. We're gonna put some deer feed out. The hunting season is sadly over. We've had some success. It's been a great season, but now it's time to give back to the animals. Well, now that the season's over, I don't really mind scaring them off too bad. I wanted to come back here and kind of show you guys where I put this feed out about a week and a half ago. There is a lot of deer activity. So I'm actually going to pull the card on this camera over here. Actually, it's video this time, so I want y'all to see that. But I mean, look at this. We got deer activity everywhere. And this thing it's a 350-pound feeder, and we just filled it. Let's see where we're at. I can't see down there. You all tell me. My guess is they've probably eaten about 200 pounds, maybe 150. We'll find out because we'll put some bags in. That's 40. There's 80. About 120. You can tell when the feed has nowhere else to go. This is a Browning Defender Scout Pro Max Extreme camera, which is a mouthful, but these things take great video. So I'm gonna take this. Unfortunately, I only have an 8 GB card. Perfect. If this is your first video watching of ours, we just did this video about a week and a half ago of filling these feeders out. We were actually talking about this Bighorn 550 Explorer. We just had this hard cab installed, which on a day like today is not nearly as beneficial, but the day we put it out, it was cold. So it's gonna get down to 0 next week. Literally 0. So we're gonna make sure we have plenty of feed out here for the deer. I've got one other feeder we're gonna fill up, and just gonna have some fun, continue doing it. Oh, almost forgot the knife. Knife of the day. Oh yeah, they have hammered this site too. Look at this. So I did a little trail of the buck bourbon coming from here, and yeah, they clearly enjoyed it. This one is never as empty as the other one. I'm probably gonna move a 600-pound feeder back there, but for now, we're just gonna go ahead and get this one filled. Good thing I'm not betting, it only took 40 pounds. Filling all those deer tracks. All that powder you see coming out of here, that will stay in this soil, and come hunting season, that mineral will actually be in here, and they'll still come to this exact spot even though the feeder's gone. Wild. And now, the cherry on top, buck bourbon 110. The deer are big fans, as am I. Every time I open that bag, just wanna get your sniffer in there, man. That thing smells good. So what this is doing, specifically, it's telling us what deer have lived. Also, what deer have not come to this property. So this is a big recruitment tool. I've talked about that in other videos. And recruitment means you have bucks that are still trying to breed a doe. They're running all over the place because they can't find a receptive doe. And they're gonna start trying to find new areas. And if we could show them, hey, look at this place. You know, there's food here, and you know, there won't be during the season, but that doesn't mean that they don't find the property, find it's not dangerous, it's hospitable, there's food, there's lots of doe here because clearly they're gonna come out here and eat. So recruitment is something that you can do, especially if you've taken a bunch of deer off your property that year. We didn't, we took I think 3 this year. We're just gonna try and bring more deer in when there's just deer everywhere. Oh no, just noticed a major problem with my barn. We've had a lot of wind lately, some storms. That doesn't look good. Good grief. Looks like that wood rotted. It just peeled it right up. I know what we're doing this spring. Anyone want to come help fix the roof? Always something on a farm. Always something. I'll show you this camera setup real quick too. So this is a stealth cam, and this is a stealth cam soul pack, and it's actually worked really well together. The first soul pack that came out was a little sketchy. I mean, it worked, but it wasn't nearly as efficient as this one. I'm not catching any sun really on this thing. It needs to be tacked up, and I think we just kind of threw that on there because the battery was charged. But this camera's taking great video. There's the trail going right to the feeder, side by side. We're gonna find out what deer live in here. We're gonna invite some new deer to live here. Well, friends, I just wanted to take you with me, show you kind of what the update is on the first feeder fill of the season. And it looks like, what are we down? 190 pounds in the first week and a half. It can get expensive pretty quick. So buying it by the pallet helps. I had some people asking what I'm using again, and this is Buck Bourbon Cinnamon Garlic. It's their barrel proof. It's the protein blend. These Boss Buck feeders work great as protein feeders, and this is the cinnamon garlic flavor. We'll also use the apple butterscotch, which the deer out here love. Apple butterscotch is a Tractor Supply product, and cinnamon garlic you can get anywhere, but you know, Buck Bourbon's a great product. And I'll leave a link down there so you can kind of get to know them if that's something you're interested in doing. Again, a buddy of mine started the company, and he knows everything there is to know about deer. Don't tell him I said that. No, he's a buddy. But anyway, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, just kind of doing deer chores and running around and getting an update, kind of what's going on out here, seeing what the farm looks like in the wintertime, and you know, this kind of stuff, let me know. I'm happy to make more of these. It's really fun when y'all let me know what you like to watch. I know for me, I like to zone out. I like to watch people on properties. I like to watch deer chores and work and stuff, and mowing. I don't know why I like mowing and oil change videos and all kinds of stuff. So y'all let me know what you like to see. So appreciate y'all watching. I hope to catch you in the next one. Joe the Farmer, we out.